The Nicomachean Ethics of Aristotle.
Read and presented by George Pitropogiannakis.
Book 6, Chapter 9.
Now, the acts of inquiring and deliberating differ, though deliberating is a kind of inquiring. We ought to ascertain about good counsel likewise what it is, whether a kind of knowledge, or opinion, or happy conjecture, or some other kind of faculty. Knowledge it obviously is not, because men do not inquire about what they know. And good counsel is a kind of deliberation, and the man who is deliberating is inquiring and calculating. Neither is it happy conjecture, because this is independent of reasoning and a rapid operation. But men deliberate a long time, and it is a common saying that one should execute speedily. What has been resolved upon in deliberation, but deliberate slowly. Quick perception of causes again is a different faculty from good counsel, for it is a species of happy conjecture. Nor is good counsel opinion of any kind. Well then, since he who deliberates ill goes wrong, and he who deliberates well does so rightly, it is clear that good counsel is rightness of some kind, but not of knowledge nor of opinion. For knowledge cannot be called right because it cannot be wrong, and rightness of opinion is truth. And again, all which is the object of opinion is definitely marked out. Still, however, good counsel is not independent of reason. Does it remain then that it is a rightness of intellectual operation simply because this does not amount to an assertion? And the objection to opinion was that it is not a process of inquiry, but already a definite assertion, whereas whosoever deliberates, whether well or ill, is engaged in inquiry and calculation. Well, good counsel is a rightness of deliberation, and so the first question must regard the nature and objects of deliberation. Now, remember, rightness is an equivocal term. We plainly do not mean rightness of any kind whatever. The Acrates, for instance, or the bad man, will obtain by his calculation what he sets before him as an object. And so he may be said to have deliberated rightly in one sense, but will have attained a great evil. Whereas to have deliberated well is thought to be a good, because good counsel is rightness of deliberation of such a nature as is apt to attain good. But even this, again, you may get by false reasoning, and hit upon the right effect, though not through right means, your middle term being fallacious. And so neither will this be yet good counsel in consequence, of which you get what you ought, but not through proper means. Again, one man may hit on a thing after long deliberation, another quickly, and so that before described will not be yet good counsel. But the rightness must be with reference to what is expedient, and you must have a proper end in view, pursue it in a right manner and right time. Once more, one may deliberate well either generally or towards some particular end. Good counsel in the general, then, is that which goes right towards that, which is the end in a general way of consideration, in particular that which does so towards some particular end. Since then, deliberating well is a quality of men possessed of practical wisdom. Good counsel must be rightness in respect of what conduces to a given end, of which practical wisdom is the true conception.